Title: Heads Off Traffic Jam, 450 Vampire Skeletons Unearthed During Polish Roadworks. TLDR, while in the midst of everyday road maintenance, Polish workers hit more than a speed bump. They uncovered a mass grave of 450 skeletons, thought to be vampires. Cue the Twilight theme song. These skeletons were all about that headless life. Some were even chilling in offbeat poses with coins in their mouths, possibly to ward off a comeback tour from the afterlife. Archaeologists are having a field day, literally, and the internet has some big questions. Ever had a workday so odd you ended up unearthing vampires? No. Well, buckle up. A crew of unsuspecting road workers in Lizino, Poland, now have a story for the grandkids, when routine roadworks suddenly turned into a Stephen King novel. They discovered a massive grave, filled with 450 skeletons, all missing their heads. Talk about a bumpy ride. Here's a thought to nibble on. Back in the 18th century, there was a real panic around the possibility of the dead pulling a fast one on us and making a comeback. Folks had their own spooky methods to keep the deceased. Ever consider stuffing a coin in the mouth of a departed loved one? Or placing skulls between their legs? Seems odd, but hey, who are we to judge the vampire-proofing tactics of yore? Now, the game of bones has begun with archaeologists taking center stage. They're more than a little curious about the who, what, and why of these bizarrely arranged skeletons. Maciej Stromski, one of the archaeologists on site, noted the uniqueness of the site, stating that it offers an opportunity to learn more about the specific beliefs of this period. Who knows, maybe a Twilight sequel is just waiting to be written. Did our ancestors really believe in vampires, or was this more symbolic? The plot thickens. Perhaps it was a metaphor for their own fears of mortality, or a grim reminder of the brutal nature of their time. Maybe they were just really into creepy art. While we're at it, here's a fun question to sink your teeth into. Would you consider disturbing ancient graves as part of your daily work routine, or would you bolt at the first sight of a skull? This chilling discovery leaves us all in a state of eerie wonder, but perhaps the most haunting question is, who's going to cover the road repair costs now? Would it be worth the spook factor to commute on a road known for its previous vampire occupants, or would you be seeking a new route to work?